DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
And I'll take care of him, Commander. The idea is to kill them before you die.
Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department.
You there! You must leave! Is that a cultist with you?
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to kill you, it would be no random thing. You'd know it. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
There was a lonely boy with a hapless friend whose love swung around with him. He came to town and mocked him. Smiled, gave him something to do. Hugged the boy, a deal that couldn't be true. Yes, and he welcomes you with arms open wide. And you know you gotta do Sally Dawn.
You're here to stop me. But if I'm stopped, the consequences will be exponential. Oh, I don't expect people like you or Augustine to understand. My work is humane and must be finished. All else is secondary. You must remove yourself from the range. I don't want your blood on my hands, but I will spill it if you force me. No, don't you understand? If my work is forestalled in any way, so many more will suffer. And I am already much too far behind. I have been forced to enact measures for self-defense in the wake of these cultists. They will serve just as effectively against you. I beg you, leave immediately. Remain, and you will assuredly suffer a violent demise.
You sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez faire. Oh, you know it well. Making ends proud. Where wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Cap, let's go!
Pendulous killing tool who has isolated you from my hand. Dare you ever project anybody just circle?
Oh, you know it well. Proud, where wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Cap, let's go one more time.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't you unlock the door?
Troublemaker folks!
Friend of friends, or a greater ally than any number of fellow scientists.
Your services. The statement of a typical
Thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult...
responsible for
It seems you missed one.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitorous charlatans.
the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung.
Fine. Just trying to add some levity into this pathetic creature's drab existence.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor, and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. Yet he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner. And my rain.
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite.
There's no such thing as invisibility. The cultists are out of phase. Also, I strongly recommend against exposing yourself to processed N-rays. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. But if you're not attached to the solid state of your organs, I suppose it might be nice to be less visible for a few hours.
Uncomplicated loner.
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall. Thank you again for your help. I shall collect my belongings and, well, be for my life once it seems safe.
Straightforward. Oh, yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the keep things simple. Be sure that my race will never, no, they'll never, ever be low.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just don't complete, I can lend you all the money you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loan. And my terms are quite straightforward. Though my deals are quid pro quo, my interest rates are low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit more. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Hunter, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system. Everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a system. Everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah, watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf Mantipillar secretions, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your nancy. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong. Freezing my assets off on Cloister, a long-forsaken snowball orbiting Elite. Everyone knows Cloister's home to the Computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. You've taken an interest in me.
Is over.
Please.
Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. You're about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone with my staff tell me an ice one would be so cold? Ugh, they're charging! Get them off me! Get them off! Security team, shoot them! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Wad of mucus if provoked from afar. You've taken an interest in me. Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone with my staff tell me ice one would be so cold? Ugh, they're charging! Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? You have my back. I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spray the rocks with biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat. Preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Anti-Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? Next up, something reasonably peppy.
You're just not a good look, Commander.
Tournament dancing is presently allowed.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed. As much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
A delay cannot stop the inevitable. Goodbye.
Spark some combustion. Valued underlings, your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiswich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, Num rum will help you sense it. Problem fade into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
That Snake. You think the Abbott's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
Taste more and feel less. No rum. No worries, no stress, no rum. Relax with sunsets, no rum.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when Auntie came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose. I was born a deal that yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide, and no, you got it.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right
I like the cut of your jib, Commander. Extinguishing the life of Hierarch Ziegler is definitely our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
well, make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from missiles to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Make us even larger.
Okay, back to business. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me full.
Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
Hey, here's a fancy cake.
Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced, oh forced, it's not the worst unless it's forced, worst, oh forced. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hots and rears to tits. Efficient means we make more bits. Forced, oh forced, it's not the worst unless it's forced, worst, oh forced. Grab a can today.
Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it.
All Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed.
Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhack.
I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
It pulls, it coughs and bothers you. Don't worry, you can chew it too. To get your candy.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. So smoke that candy.
That's tobacco.
Favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance. blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a mighty...
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Hallucination or it will kill you. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Ba-do-wa-do-wa-do-ba. Taste you can't top from that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims, but rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want?
A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba.
At home or at work,
By the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da.
rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings, ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop.
The flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Watch out! Can't deny killing these traitors was in.
I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter? Right.
Was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Swiftly through talent or gut.
I'm looking looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow.
Don't wanna do no cooking, all I wanna do is swallow.
Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty.
Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced worst, oh forced worst, it's not the worst unless it's forced worst, forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hops and rears.
No time to talk, Commander. Not when we're so close to spilling Ziegler's guts. I mean, so close to getting him to spill his guts. Metaphorically. Before I do it literally.
Grab a can today.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that.
Powerful hunger. So
Well?
we need to relight our thrusters. We don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow.
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it. Why the fuck not?
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh,
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a cysty pig on a spit.
On your toe.
Evacuations were durable. Pack yourself a storm. I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. I'm sure I don't know. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing. You know, the killing helps me think.
Leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, please. Is to keep you motivated. The threat
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile yet. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some. Being this close to DeVries? Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, you love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice?
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles, capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Pick a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila, make the most of what.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that
Hit the water and I'll take care of them.
and the many flowering makes and you have a recipe for dusty eyes and lung post and worse.
Sorry, no target.
Mollifying demulsion and breathe easy once again. Alderall, the most trusted name in
that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Got my lamp going up.
I'm in charge. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth Stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Nope.
Says you're who's who, and the smell is just as impressive too.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front line. You're listening to Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these riffs.
Ready to waste on your command.
Would
That's enough. Troublemaker approach.
The insides are leaking outside.
nothing but upside. I have be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job. It's a fight. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly. through
I'm alive.
talent or
Who needs to die?
She's just the best choice. You let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're the only loser is the shirker who quits. You're probably
Recharge for mayhem!
it's true what they say, by happiness. Forget your shit.
I'm keeping back on the inside, Commander.
Restore my life or avenge my death!
Think of it. That's
Ready
your
to waste
job,
them
VPs.
on your command.
Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Troublemaker approach.
Now, on to other things. Next up,
Got some
something
bad
reasonably
company.
peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
That's you and there's no doubt. Faster! Won't keep you
Either
down
restore
and
my life or avenge.
we celebrate success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid gold. You're shooting to the top. Keep your bid stack in the black, don't be your only debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action.
Now.
Supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor
Did
station.
that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
Has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation.
A what?
Sentinels,
Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else.
Pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
My heart and red
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning.
My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
One day, I know you'll be mine.
Help, huh? Well, that would be greatly appreciated. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our autodocs have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal. As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct autodocs back online that I can hope to save most of these folk. Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines. Many thanks, but please hurry. These folk ain't got much time.
I've been laid up same as those troops, and I don't wish that kind of suffering on anyone. Aunties or no. Let's look for those coils.
A word from our sponsors. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry
Please
Meal
tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Can't exist on bread and water, never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack.
Wonderful. And with your sincerity assured by the bits in my pocket, I feel absolutely confident in your professed innocence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a whole mess of hassle I've got to dig myself out from under.
Supervisor, you stay hungry. Right. Moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking.
Honest to
Got a bad feeling about
broadcasting
this
for
line,
street
huh?
shooters across Arcadia.
Being
This
so
is
exposed.
wireless-free Arcadia.
Everything coming all this way.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Invaders?
Your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few
Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's
in
toys.
dreadful anticipation to my latest emotions reward, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter
Protectorate
in
have only
Invasive
been told a
Marketing, whose
watered-down
sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home.
Grand Architect! First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? No. Unless... Why? I know this, I'm sure.
In morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your as executive drainage manager in additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to
Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
installation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
The uncomplicated loner.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
My
Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. I recognize he's a far superior scholar than I'll ever be. No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
complicated loner. And my
I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
that you request includes compound interest in addition.
Now is not the time for jokes! Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
Are never lower.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
And my dear, you know
I have full confidence in your skills. You are an Earth Directorate agent, after all. For myself, I regret to say I'm a peacetime abbot. I was never meant to navigate a war. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
to keep things in line. You can be sure that my race will never, no, they'll
Please hurry. I fear for the safety of my seer.
This bad down here? I can't imagine what the situation's like upstairs.
Friends just won't quite be. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request.
If only Wiley was here to advise me on what to do next.
Interest in addition to my stay.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and
I am 100% certain that his tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness.
We'd love to help, but not as much as we prefer to leave. Plan guide you.
Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming.
Easy heel loafers and the zero-G shooters. Just quality cleaving from huck off to the closing steam whistle. And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. Oh, I was on the edge of my luxury Sisty-Hide spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. Oh, but I digress. Just as in Tossball, we
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules, or win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition.
Take the heat off, Commander. Just win.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Just the best. It's Auntie's
Commander, watch your vitals!
you spend more spin. True what they say. Forget your kids. You can sleep. We've got the goods to make you better than nature.
You're listening to Wireless Free. You're listening to wireless free Arcadia.
I am
For music,
100% certain
entertainment, and the
that its
latest
tensile
from the
strength is
front
marginally
line.
greater than our
Sponsored
combined weight.
by Auntie's Choice. Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Oh, fellow Auntie's employees, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy, the breadth of this cruel attack. The brainwashed agents of the Cold-Hearted Protectorate just sent the Vox relay station crashing down upon their own town of Westport, leveling it.
Can the Order teach you this flair for the dramatic episodes? Or is he a special case?
This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. The Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the...
Spy movement!
Random element fight.
Got my lamps on an unfront.
What more could you want?
Both eyes open.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth
Found another one.
Taking cover.
Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Satisfaction doubles.
Instead of boring old smoke rings, ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop.
A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last, try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled.
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
stop till the very last.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for street shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and
has issued new guidelines for
armed
those
conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
are advised to to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me...
The anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. Hence the speaker unit you're using now. What happens outside is of no concern to us.
Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced first, oh forced.
I'll tell you what you can save us from. Rude novices who don't observe proper anchor hold etiquette.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Efficient means we make more pits. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. The second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir.
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all...
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Oh, yeah? And how'd she react?
Well, she hasn't returned, so perhaps she didn't like the answer we gave. Happens more often than you'd think.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though. I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Okay, back to business. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
you when there's no doubt. Faster! Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and crow it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey. Don't be a run-leech debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
It's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebuff...
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
New from Auntie's Choice.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
Alrighty then. It's well past time for more merry melodies.
Spectrum vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos. Spectrum vodka.
Follow the clan. We'll be terminated.
Commander, don't let me avenge you.
know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's the unknown variable! I just asked you to remember that there's no importance out here than just your numbers.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Take it up, bug it down.
It's Fizzo, 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 Spectrum.
Keep your one in
Keep your tongue on the inside, Commander.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Now, here's a song.
This the abbot's room? For a monk, our friend's sure not short on amenities.
Hunted by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
Agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror.
advertising.
But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
All right, what's the call, Commander?
Go get her. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity.
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left them to die.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep. And pertinacity you need to succeed.
I'm guessing the safe is part of Wiley's puzzle. Odd how obvious it is.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser. This is excessive.
Unfriendly company. If not.
Let me know when you need a
Balancing the equation.
Don't be in a rush. Stop this stuff in your gun. Anti-brain.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Protract or subtraction. Give a few quick blows,
I'm alive. Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'm alive.
On the ground. Impact colon got you down. Well, trust Daddy's chemical purrs are better than natural cures. Oh, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live now. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Class. And who did herself? Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our great new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Spacious Choice. So all full of confidence, I applied my success. And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you
Oh, okay. A bit slow-moving, but it's something.
This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
You that you would be if you were any better. So get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper runners are winning. So surely you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuades them that a better me society. Tell them on an improved fee. It's time to mount to quality. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral graves. Make them buy our corporate way. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the bastards. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
my corporate zeal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice here.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Following the cravenly untoward attack on Outpost Opportunity, Herbert Feld from the Department of Mock Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited per our Pan-Corporate Accord. Under paragraph 79 of Declarably Deplorable Methods and Means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other.
That was the right call, but we've no time left to waste.
The results firsthand, we vociferously agree. Yet before you begin taking pot shots at presumed wrongdoers, I urge caution, for now, with a prodigious degree of bluster and ample teeth gnashing. Local Order of the Ascendant representatives claim no responsibility and insist they are working to identify the culprits with the utmost urgency. Do we believe them? Perhaps. Do we trust them? Even less than we trust ourselves. It goes on like this for at least 10 more pages. Skipping ahead, more bluster.